YG has finally released the teaser for Jisoo's solo, raising the anticipation more than ever. The teaser, which shows a flowing red dress laying in the grass, was posted on March 5th on YG's social media accounts. It also showed the release date of Jisoo's solo, which will be March 31st. The teaser also gave no hints of the concept of the song, which had people theorizing about what the company might have planned for Jisoo. One fan wondered, "I thought of a fairy tale but with a darker twist when I saw it. Can't wait to see how the concept turns out." Another one said, "It would be interesting if they went into a darker / mysterious direction for her solo." Even though Jisoo's solo will be released later this month, it's already broken records. She set new records on K-Town For You within just 8.5 hours of tracking. Jisoo became the first K-pop soloist to surpass 100,000 pre-sales in the first 24 hours in K-Town For You history. She also became the third K-pop act to break this record in the history of K-Town For You, following her own group and NCT 127, and broke the record of being the second female act to achieve this after Blackpink. Congratulations to Jisoo. However, even though fans were happy that Jisoo was finally getting a solo after so many years of waiting and delaying, they're not happy with the promotions for her solo. First of all, to fans, the whole release seems to be pretty rushed. Blackpink are currently in the middle of a world tour, so fans think that Jisoo's solo should have been released when Jisoo would have no schedules and would only be focusing on promoting her solo like the rest of the members did. Blackpink are also headlining Coachella on April 15th, so Jisoo must be preparing for that too. She might make her live debut on the Coachella stage, which would be huge, but again, fans are asking for proper promotions on music shows. Not only that, but Blackpink are also going to be releasing an upcoming project titled The Game soon, which they announced recently, and which will only make it even more difficult for casual listeners to tune into Jisoo's solo. One fan complained, "Not only she'll get the worst promotion with little to no activity because of that tour, and now releasing group activities right before her solo." Another one said, "Like, YG could have waited for Jisoo's solo promotion to end, but no, they really released the teaser for this project before her solo. How can you excuse this?" It's also not known whether Jisoo will get 2 songs or 3, like Rosé and Lisa did, or just 1 song in the instrumental like Jennie. YG is expected to release more details soon, so let's wait. Kingdom are also coming back, but their teasers alone have sparked a few debates. Their newest comeback is titled History of Kingdom Part 6 Moodin, and it's coming on March 23rd. The teasers and the comeback schedule had colored posters with cherry blossoms in the background. In the music video teaser, one of the members is also wearing traditional Japanese clothes while he's standing on a bridge surrounded by cherry blossom trees, and in one of the teaser pictures, one of the members is holding a katana. This makes sense for them, seeing as the whole concept of the group evolves around royalty, with each member representing a different king in history. Last time was King Louis, so this time the comeback is focused on the member Mutin, who loosely represents the Japanese Emperor Jinmu. However, Korean netizens have been enraged about the concept, saying that it's disrespectful to Koreans for a K-pop group to have a Japanese-themed comeback. A netizen wrote, "Was this necessary? Why would they push this kind of concept?" Another said, "Do they have to go this far for a Japanese concept?" Even international fans agreed with how uncomfortable netizens felt with the concept. One Panchoa commenter wrote, "I think having a whole country as a concept would be weird regardless of the country, but in this case since it's Japan and this is a Korean group." Another said that the concept, no matter its intention, will come off as controversial, which has led people to believe that the company is all doing this for noise marketing. An international fan wrote, "This feels like noise marketing. K-fans are obviously gonna dislike it, and I-fans are going to call it cultural appropriation. What do you think of the concept?" NCT have been dealing with tons of stalkers lately, and SM is finally taking action. About a week ago, on an episode of Johnny's Communication Center, the members went sledding in Chicago when they were touring in the United States. Even though the members seemed to be having fun, some fans were completely shocked when they noticed the face of a well-known Sasang on camera, unblurred by the editors. The Sasang is known to have invaded the members' privacy for a while now, so when she appeared unblurred, unlike the other people in the shot, people were surprised and greatly disturbed at the fact that she was following them around. Netizens commented, "If someone followed me around like that, I would be so scared to go outside. And SM bodyguards used to be more aggressive. Like, please just don't let her get that close." If that wasn't enough, it was revealed that there was even a case of housebreaking and trespassing by a Sasang fan. A Sasang fan reportedly illegally entered Haetan's private residence in November of last year, making him and his family wildly uncomfortable. According to SM Entertainment, the case was taken to the police department, but Haetan decided not to press any charges against them. However, through a statement released on March 6th, the agency warned stalkers about the severe punishment that would take place if they would carry on invading the members' members' privacy through stalking, home trespassing, and unauthorized disclosure of personal information. They said, "We would like to reiterate that this is not an act of showing interest in the artist, but a stalking criminal act that instills fear in the artist and causes serious damage to the artist, as well as to his family and acquaintances." The fans applauded the response as they expressed to be thankful that the company is taking action against these people who are making the members feel unsafe. DKZ Kyungyoon and his family have been reported to be a part of the infamous JMS cult. Netflix recently came out with a documentary titled In the Name of God, A Holy Betrayal, which investigated the truth behind the JMS cult and the crimes of its founder, Jung Myung-seok. After the documentary started getting attention in Korea, there were rumors that were spread around that DKZ's Kyungyoon and his parents were part of the cult and were even running a cafe that was related to JMS. Dongyo Entertainment released a statement on March 7th confirming that Kyungyoon's parents were indeed part of the church, but once they discovered the truth, they immediately cut ties with it. The statement said that his parents thought it was a regular church until others informed them of what the church was about. Kyungyoon has yet to speak out about this himself, seeing as some don't really believe the statement of the company. Did you think that Kris Wu's case was over following his arrest? Think again. After he was found guilty and sentenced to 13 years in jail last November, reports say that he was appealing for a second trial. It's been reported that he found someone willing to testify against Do Mei-do, who was the initial accuser. On February 27th, Lian, a Chinese influencer who claims that she was one of Mei-ju's closest friends, announced on Weibo that she had reached out to Kris Wu's legal team and intends to appear in court as a witness to testify against Do Mei-ju during the second trial. Lian wrote a lengthy post saying that Mei-ju's initial motive was to receive a sum of money, but she shouldn't have exploited other people's empathy to hide her own wrongdoings. Lian said, "Do Mei-ju made herself the victim by using a fake underage identity, and then she used the $100,000 from Kris to go for plastic surgery." According to Lian, Mei-ju boasted to another close friend, Liu Mei-li, about dating Kris Wu the day after having inappropriate relations with him. However, 6 months later, Mei-ju abruptly alleged that she had been forced into it. Lian claimed that she has chosen to give a testimony in court not only for her own sake, but also for the betterment of society. Her testimonial has yet to be confirmed as of March 8th. 17 members Hoshi and DK have been criticized for their alleged fatphobic remarks towards their fellow members. With 17 BSS coming back recently, they have been promoting a few variety programs, as well as the latest content posted on 17's official YouTube channel. They also invited Petter Elias, the Norwegian singer-songwriter, on the show, and at a certain part, Seungkwan says to Petter that he believes he eats very little food, and Petter says the same thing back. Hoshi then remarks, "He's a pig," which prompts laughter from Hoshi and DK. Then, DK shows Petter how to make a heart shape with his cheeks, and suggests that he says Peranghe, a fusion of Petter's name and Saranghe. DK and Hoshi provide their own interpretations of the phrase, leading Petter to assume that Seungkwan's version is Buhe, referencing his surname Bu. However, Buhe sounds similar to Buhe, meaning to appear swollen or puffy. Before Seungkwan can fully clarify, DK and Hoshi burst into laughter and start repeatedly calling him Buhe. Eventually, Seungkwan explains to Petter in English that it means "you look very fat." Fans have reasonably been outraged with the joke's writing. I'd expect a lot better from DK considering he's been teased for his weight in the past, so he knows how uncomfortable this can be. Others came to their defense saying that it's just cultural differences. What do you think? Write your thoughts down in the comments and see you soon. Bye!